Righto guys, I want to say before this video starts, a huge thank you to all the support we've received with the previous video. If you haven't checked it out, check it out up here. It's up there. It's up that one, I think. But check the video out. It's sort of a bit of a nightmare, a bit of a stressful situation, probably the most stressful we've had. But yeah, I want to say a huge thank you to everyone for the support. Big thank you to Stephen Nix and G&T for
checking up on us all the time.
Yeah, definitely. Bloody legends. And unfortunately we didn't get to catch up with the G&Ts, but we just made do what we could. Yeah, this video is sort of all over the place. I've tried to make it work somehow, and we've had to cut it short a lot. I mean, the amount of filming that we had, simply because we were stressed out, we're just trying to film as much as we could, and nothing really made sense. So we've tried to make it work, and we've cut it short. But on Tuesday we're going to be doing our week 2 breakdown update thing on February, and we're also going to be explaining where we're going with the channel, what's going to be happening in the future, and we'll go from there, really. Righto. Oh, and if you haven't, check out our shirts, jsadventure.com.au. I'll leave a thing up there somewhere again. But Tuesday is going to be the cut-off. The pre-orders are going to be done, essentially, and we're going to put the order in. So if we do get any orders after that, it's probably going to be, they're not going to be ordered until 22nd of next month. So if you feel like supporting us or getting a shirt, definitely check them out.
Getting quick, guys.
Righto, so that's going to do us. Hope you enjoy the video. We'll get into it. Righto, we have a big day today. It's Friday, and we've had, I wouldn't say it's a holiday, but a stressful little couple of days off. Managed to look around the city, go for walks really.
Yeah, only just last night though, really.
Yeah. Oh, got our jabs as well, which sort of, that's alright.
I got quite ill.
Yep. Should be right. And yeah, that's going to do us in this little apartment. I think today is going to be the day we find we'll take the van in. Hopefully it's, fingers crossed, it gets fixed. Tonight? Today, yeah.
And we can be back in it tonight. Otherwise it's another hotel.
Yep. But yeah, I think we'll just get into it. But today's going to be an expensive day, isn't it? We've got to get fuel.
Yeah.
Which is going to be $200, something around there. Price has gone higher again.
Yeah, we need to see where to get it.
Yep. And we need to do a little bit more shopping or get some coleslaw or something. Yep.
Not much though.
Yeah.
The food that we got should last us.
So that's been, yeah. We've got loads of ham now. Pork. But fuel-wise, 10 days. It's 10th today? 11th. So we've got 11 days out of fuel. So that's pretty good.
But we have been stuck, so
yeah.
We haven't really moved far. But
yeah.
That's not our fault. And we woke up to a fire alarm this morning too.
Yeah, we'll leave some footage in here. Righto, let's get to it. Hit the road, we'll go pick the van up, see if we can catch up with Dan and drop it off. Hopefully all goes well.
Grab a coffee.
Yep, and this, we keep saying it, but the, grab a coffee.
I'm having one.
Oh,
we haven't had one.
I suppose we could have one. We keep saying this, but the repairs for this caravan is going to be our emergency funds. We're including the fuel, food, like we've stuck to that, so we're still doing pretty well. Yeah. Even though we spent $70 yesterday, day before.
No, we spent 55. But that was loads of money.
Yeah, that was
stuff. Included
that big chunk of pork that I had.
Should last us the rest of the week, if not longer.
Yep.
So.
Righto, enough dribble. We'll get into this, see if we can get the van fixed. So first stop was the diesel, and wasn't really the cheapest we could find. It was the cheapest we could find out of the city, because looking at the fuel map in the city was just chaos. So you're writing it down, aren't you?
Yeah.
$225.26. Rounded down to $225.25. So we saved a cent. But that is 127.3 litres of diesel at 176.9. That's a big whack. But we're expecting it, so yeah, hopefully that lasts another 11 days. That'll be good.
Yeah.
Minimum.
Yeah, and then you've only got like 6 days.
Yeah. Righto, we'll go get the caravan, and we've got to be there in another hour, so we've got plenty of time. We're hooked up, and just got it popped up a little bit again, just to, I guess, get some of the crap out of there. We had chairs and tables in there, some stuff on the bed, some cushions, so we're going to move that into the car, just to make it that little bit easier for whoever's working on this, easier and quicker, I guess, in my mind. But we're pretty much done. We'll pop it back down as much as it wants to go, and I guess it's going to be someone else's problem. But what a pain in the ass this thing's been lately. Great little van, love the little thing, but it's the first time it's let us down, this one. Oh, what's happened? After
no words.
No, it's getting a bit beyond a joke now, but we've got it back after getting it all fixed up, and it's just happened again, so what can you do? So I think we're gonna have to ring old mate again, and
it's a Friday.
yeah, it's a Friday, 3 o'clock. Pain in the ass. Well, this is hotel number 3. Hotel number 3. Yeah, I don't know what to really say. It's just, you can't help but laugh about it. It's bit of a piss take, but I don't know, we'll get over it. We'll get up there, hopefully the room's all right, and yeah. Sick of being in this car, aren't you?
Sick of everything right now. I just want a house.
It's yeah, this is sort of the tough sides of, I guess, caravanning, or not having a permanent spot. Being stuck over the other side of the country, world for you. But righto, this is hotel number 3.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty flash one, this one. Best Western.
It's the cheapest that I could find.
Yeah, cheapest you could find around the area we want to be.
Yeah.
Yep. 150 bucks, 152.
Yeah, it's a Friday, so.
Friday night. Yeah. It's a little hotel tour. Best Western. Where are we?
North Lakes.
North Lakes, just north of Brisbane. It's been a bit of a roller coaster ride. Don't really know what else to say, apart from
fed up.
There's nothing you can say or do about it. You just gotta suck it up, get over it, don't you? We're going to pick up a rooftop tent from Tough Gear Trading, and they're going to help us put it on there. Hopefully, see how we go. Hopefully, get it done today, early today.
Yeah, so we can start camping.
So we can go back to free camping out of the hotels, and it's sort of one step closer to well, cheaper. But we have been looking for a rooftop tent for a while now. It's sort of a part of a plan that we've got for the future coming up. But we'll get to that in another little, I guess, video, or we'll get to it somewhere and explain what's going on there, I guess, in the future as well. But we'll head over there and try and get this rooftop tent paid for, fitted, done in a reasonable amount of time, and then we're back to free camping. Hopefully stick to our $1,000 budget a lot easier now. Yeah. Good?
As good as can be.
Righto, we'll get into this. Make something happen. We're here, I guess, we're going to be putting a tent on the side of the road, literally, so we'll just start stripping it and go from there, really. Try and make it as empty as possible. Well, there she is. We've got to get that onto that, which I think we're going to have to get some longer bolts from Bunnings, but we'll see how we go. Just going to go everything, tighten everything up, maybe try and put the solar panel on top ready to go. But I'm hoping this shouldn't be too hard, and I'm hoping we're in it tonight, sleeping. It's on. It's a little bit high, but you get that. It's going to do us, isn't it?
Gonna have to.
Yep. Righto, we're all done. We got the awning and our water container, which we've emptied, strapped down on the roof, and that's pretty much it. We're gonna head out of here, but huge thank you, Gary. I don't know if you're gonna see this or anything, but helped us out. Him and his son just helped us out big time, putting it on, fitting it, everything really. But anyway, we'll get out of here because you're a bit hungry.
And I need a wee.
So we'll go for a drive. We'll probably go to camp, and I want to tighten everything down again, but we'll have a little look through it, I guess, as well when we get to camp. And we managed to get the blanket, pillows, and sheet in there. So that's pretty good.
Did you make the bed?
I didn't make the bed, no. I left that to someone else. I've been doing everything today.
Everything.
Everything. So what are we doing?
Going to a place called Laidley.
Laidley. We are getting out of the city because we haven't had really that much good luck in Brisbane so far. And, well, essentially the free camps in Brisbane are only 72 hour.
Yeah.
3 days.
Yeah, there's 2 72-hour ones, so we want to keep them for when we get our van back.
Yep. Yeah, essentially if there's any other problems with the van, we've sort of got a bit of time to be in Brisbane. But that gives us 6 days then. 2 free camps in Brisbane, 72 hours each. So we're getting out of the city. We're heading inland a little bit to test out the rooftop tent. Hopefully it's all right. But let's get out of the city because it's given us nothing but grief. Good?
Yes.
Let's go. So I believe we have made it. We're out of the city, that's a good thing. But we have made it to Nada Lagoon in Laidley, which is about an hour-and-a-half drive. Yeah? Something like that. Look at that sock.
Like feet are cold.
But yeah, this is a free camp, 48 hours. There's no real information or anything. It says RV friendly, 48 hours maximum. We don't really know what we're doing rooftop tenting. Doesn't say no tents, no nothing like that, so good enough. But there's toilets here, straight up there. But we sort of decided with the tent, we'll just get out of the city. May as well see a little bit of the scenic rim while we can. We've got nothing else to do other than sit there and do pretty much nothing. But as for the $1,000 challenge, it's, yeah, I don't know, it's make or break sort of point, isn't it? As lunch today, we didn't have breakfast, got to lunch after fitting all this, and just went and got Chinese.
We're just all over the place. Like,
yeah. You're stressed out to the max.
Our stuff is just everywhere, and
yep.
It's, I don't know.
Looks like a bit of a backpacker's car. If you can see that back there, it's just crap everywhere.
Yeah.
Which we need to sort out, which we're probably going to do tonight. But yeah, we got Chinese, 3 boxes of Chinese for $12, simply because we didn't even pack any plates, knives, forks, nothing. We just
Yeah. It's just about got our bed sheets and that's it.
Yeah. Which
and we wouldn't even have that if it weren't for me.
Yeah.
Because I was like, last minute I was like, we should get our bed sheets.
Yeah.
If we're going to buy 10.
Oh yeah. But yeah, so it's also, we're all over the place here, but I think we're gonna just write whatever we, until the van fix, we're just gonna write that off, I guess, and then see where we're at after that. But we do need to sit down and sort of explain where we're going in the future, what the point of this rooftop tent is and everything like that. Where you going?
Do my steps to release some stress. Bye.
Bye. That's a nice shirt you got on there.
Well, first things first, I do want to say a huge thank you to Steve and Nick. Check them out, Steve and Nick's Adventures on Instagram. I'll link them down below here. But chatting to them, they just knew we were a bit stressed and got us some drinks. Big shout out to them. Sort of asked us what our address was without really giving anything away, and then pretty much said, here's an order, go and pick it up. So can't really thank them enough, but it's a bit of a stress reliever. And also TGT for helping us fit this. We bought it off him and just sort of told him the situation, and he's bent over backwards, him and his son. I think I've already said that, but still, they just, yeah, bent over backwards, pissing down rain, and we got it up there, got it sorted. But I don't really know anything about rooftop tenting, do you?
No.
We had a rooftop tent years ago. The first time we did Gtb River, was it?
Yeah.
One of the old folding styles, and yeah, I don't really rate those ones, but this one we're not really sure how to, I don't know, we're not rooftop tenters, we're not really tenters, so do you level it? I'm going to. It looks level that way, but I'm just gonna, I guess, put the max tracks under the front right wheel and hopefully prop it up like that, but try and get a nice level night, because yeah, it's a bit of a different kettle of fish, this rooftop tenting to caravanning, so that seems pretty good to me. Two max tracks under the front wheel, and I think I've got the suspension in low setting, but that's level for my liking, so that's going to do us. We'll pop it up. Actually, I'll get this the awning off there. That crap, I don't know what we're going to do with that. Try and fit the awning somehow. The water container, I think we're just going to have to get rid of it. I don't know, we'll pull it off, we'll sort something out with it. I'll come up with some idea, but it's not going to be going on the roof racks, it's going to be simply too heavy. We'll open it up, have a little look. Righto, I disconnected the solar panel. We've got to get some wire for that, but that's, I don't know, we'll get to that one day. Eight clips, and simply just push up. Not too, I think it was push up the other side first. Let's see what happens, I guess. There it goes. And then push the other side, hopefully. I'm hoping that's how it works. Oh, push that one. There we go. That's it. That is our home for the next couple of nights until we get the caravan back, I guess. But that's pretty much it. Easy as that. So I guess once all this crap's sort of over, we got the van back, we'll do a little review on this. But we bought it because pretty much it's one of the easiest ones to put up, put down, with that little bit extra room from a clamshell style. Yeah, there's a couple of different reasons. We wanted a clamshell, but they're too slimline. You couldn't fit all your bedding up there, and they weigh a lot. For the price of this one as well, you can't really beat it.
So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's all right. So far their customer service has been pretty top notch, I'll give them that. Tough gear trading. What do you reckon? Gonna do us? It's gonna have to, yeah. So I guess we'll open all the curtains up. I'll get up there and we'll have a quick look at the little features we got with it. Plenty of room though? Yeah. Not as much as a van. Righto, we're all set up. We are up here. We're up high. That's a long drop down if you have one too many drinks. But it seems to be all right. We have got a little, there's like a little, what would you call that? Canopy sort of thing. In case it rains. We'll close it all up. We'll drop the sides. A little bit of airflow through here. And there's a little light it comes with as well. So we'll plug that in, see what it's like. But so far, it's all right. So it seems all right. There's a couple of different vents which are always open. And they've got their little mozzie sort of thing on there. It's got a light, which we don't know how to, oh, there it is. All right. That's all right, isn't it? For coming with it for free, that's pretty good. I think you can tuck it in that bag.
It's not, oh, is it that?
Yeah,
oh.
It's pretty handy. So it's firm, very firm, isn't it? Sort of wish I bought 2 more pillows, but we'll get over it, is what it is. The pillows are in the caravan. I don't know how we're going to go with the wind. It's sturdy with the wind, but just sort of the tent sides, they flap around a lot with the wind, and that, I can say it's annoying. It's a bit beyond annoying, but that's just me. I don't know if other people like tents or not, but hopefully the wind drops down tonight and we'll see how we go. But what else? Oh, our other purchase. We're soon to be no longer Weber owners, simply because we'll get to it in a bit. We sit down and talk about it, but we did go out and splash out. Are now 12-volt travel oven owners. Would have loved to have got travel buddies, but they're just too expensive and I'm sick of spending money at the moment. But we got our Chinese in there for dinner tonight because, well, we're going to get these one day, but might as well just get it now and can stick our Chinese in it because we haven't got any plates or anything. So another thing as well is, another thing we've forgotten. We did forget a lot of stuff in the caravan, but butane gas. I know it's cheap, but we've got 2 cans of this. Hopefully we'll be able to last until we get back to the caravan. But this is our cooking. We've got the little 12-volt oven in there and this little one. Hopefully that's going to get us through, but we've got the Weber, just haven't got gas, so it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. So after going through most of it and a fair few of these, this is going to be our little setup for the time being. We've got the fridge, the oven, the cooker, which goes in here, and on the back seat there is pretty much our pantry and clothing gear. Happy with that?
Yeah.
It's a little bit nicer, a little bit neater, and we just got to colour a little bit more over the next couple of days, I guess. I've still got the other drawer to go through. That's all sort of caravan connection gear, but we'll see how we go there. Anyway, we'll pick this up in the morning.
Yeah.
We're good?
Yeah.
Hopefully it's a good night's sleep up there. The wind's dropped down a bit, so
yeah,
yeah, we'll see how we go. Soy latte. Here she is.
Morning.
How was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I nearly slept in the car. Not even joking.
Yeah, it was a bit, the mattress is very firm, isn't it?
So windy as well.
Yep. and it rattles around a lot, but I found it all right. I got to sleep after a bit, but
yeah, I don't know what time I actually fell asleep.
it's gonna.
I don't feel like I'm very refreshed.
No, and I think it's going to take us some time to get used to this little rooftop tent. Righto, she's all packed up. We got the awning on top there, and all the other stuff back in the car. So the only real thing that's taking up a lot of space are the Max Tracks and the chairs, which are sort of just dumped on top of everything. But I think, in my opinion, the Max Tracks we're going to be using a lot just to level the car up a bit, and the chairs will be straight out anyway, so it should be good. But a lot of the weight's off the roof now. We've just got the awning on there, which couldn't manage to get it fitted anyway. But that'll be, I'll just keep playing around with that, trying to make it work. Lost my sunnies as well, don't know where they're gone, in the car somewhere. But we're going to head off from here. We've, first just dropped the coffee. We've got a little lake just up the road, I think, a dam, not too sure what it's called. We're just going to head up there. They've got showers and barbecue areas, really. Probably kick back there for the day, pop the tent up and just use it as a day use area. But sure beats being in that city. I don't think Soch had the best night's sleep, but once I was asleep, I was out for the night, so it's going to do me. I don't know about Soch though. Soch on the barbie over there, using up their electricity or gas before we use ours up, so pretty good. But we're going to just kick back for the day here, and I don't know, not really achieved much really. Got a bit of editing to do on a video and just sort of sorting out what we're doing in the next couple of days, but pretty much this is going to do us. We've got the tent open, and I think we got breakfast or lunch on, not too sure, and the solar panel on the windscreen. Just because we haven't got the other one hooked up, we can't get it hooked up, so this is going to do us. Good little spot. Lake something, I've forgotten. Lake Dyer, this is Lake Dyer, so a good little spot, plenty of barbies, only 4 parking spots up there near the toilets and showers, but good little spot, and a campground as well, which I'm not too sure how much it is. I'll leave it down below here. But this is going to do us. A little bit windy, but you get that. The tent's holding up pretty damn good, so we're happy with that. So, what do you reckon? Bill Gunn Dam. Good getaway from Brisbane, isn't it? Mm-hmm. And here's some information actually, which I was looking for before, couldn't really find it, but 12 metre embankment, so it's a tiny one. We've seen miles bigger, haven't we? Yeah. Length of main dam, not too worried about that. It hasn't really got that much information, but 12 metre height of the embankment. 1986 to 1987 it was built, so a really small little one. And just, you can see it in the distance there. I'll try and get the drone up, but mainly rock. No swimming as well, not too sure why there's no swimming. It's a bit of a weird one. They've got a big sign up there. Lake open to skiing only. But a nice picnic area. It's a pretty packed house today. Sunday, yeah, that's fair enough. We'll keep looking around. So they got showers around the place as well, but for some reason they're not working. I've got them turned off, which is a bit weird. I don't know. We sort of came here to have a shower and have a swim, but you can't swim and you can't shower, so I don't really know what's going on there. So $35 to stay here. Caravan park's just up there. A bit pricey, isn't it? I mean, it's close to Brisbane, but you don't really. That's within 2 hours, so I'd say it'd be close. Yeah. But you get a nice view, I'll give it that. But compared to some of the other sort of lakes we've been to, and I don't know what's going on there. Got all the showers off. Some of the lakes we've been to, they've got these fireplaces up here, and they're fully loaded with wood, just prepared for everything. Yeah, it's a bit weird. These ones haven't really got anything. The toilets and showers aren't really that clean. Even the barbecues, I mean, look at that. Someone's had a bit of a riot there. So yeah, I don't really think it's worth it, 35 bucks. But I mean, it's been good for us, hasn't it? Day use area.
Yeah.
And if you had a little boat, you could rip around out there with the skis. Be a good day. Righto, that's all us done here, Lake Dyer. Beautiful, beautiful spot, but it's just, yeah, it hasn't really been looked after that well. But it's, yeah, certainly good for us, isn't it? Yeah, done us good for today. But we're heading out of here, back to camp. In for another night in the tent. You excited?
Not really.
Especially with that cloud over there. Well, this is us for the night. Tenting with a view, and a beautiful view. It's the same spot as last night, just around the corner a little bit, and right in front of the Laidley District Historical Society. Other than that, it's going to do us. Done nothing really all day but relax as much as we could under the circumstances, but yeah, we had to get out of Brisbane and just get our minds off everything. But anywho, as for dinner, the car's on, simply because we've got the cooker on. So see what Sosha's got cooking up in here. A bit of chicken and potatoes, I think. But I'm already falling in love with this thing. Ooh, that's a bloody ripper, that thing. It's been in there about 2 hours, I think. And we do need to get our head around this thing. There's a couple of Facebook pages we've been reading on, but we do need to preheat it as well, which we didn't do. So that's why we got the car on, because it just used so much power heating up with the food in it. So yeah, we've got to get our heads around that, do some research, but I do like that a lot, that thing. How'd it go?
Yeah. Oh.
Do you want the table out? Whoa.
Look guys, we haven't come prepared at all. Might as well just eat from the tray.
It'll just be a bit hot. Yeah, no tongs, no nothing. Not even a tea towel.
Turn it on?
Yeah, but that looks pretty damn good. Hope they're laughing at you. Oh!
Righto guys, that'll do us for this video. As I said at the start of the video, it's sort of all over the shop. We tried to make it work how we could have, somehow. We sort of made it work, but we didn't really get an ending because we filmed so much. We got an ending, but the video would have been an hour long, so we had to shorten it right up, and we're just going to use this as the ending, I guess.
Yep.
So stay tuned for Tuesday. We're going to give you an update on where we're going to go, what we're going to do in the future, and explain a lot about this rooftop tent and what's going on there, and the February update, how we're going with our challenge. Cheers for watching, guys.
Thank you.
We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
It's going to be a lot better. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you.
We're about 15 minutes away from completion, and well, we're just not having the best luck, but bucketing down rain.
Plenty of room though?
Yeah.
Not as much as a van.
No.